Okay, I'm going to show you how I like to do a base setting on these floats for the KZ1300s. Last time I used a 3.5mm drill, and that ended up, the level was at about 7.5mm with the petrol check and the tubes. This time I'm going to use a 3mm drill, and I'll see what level I get when I measure it with the clear tubes. Alright, so what I like to do is just get it into here, just slowly pull it down, a bit of a bend, and then I like to just check it where it should be very little resistance to go back in, still a bit more, lift it up a little bit, still a bit tight, so a bit more. Okay, that's almost there, still quite a bit of resistance, so we'll lift it up a little bit more. Still tight. Okay, it's getting closer. Alright, so it doesn't take much, and it's just so that tang is level with the edge of the drill, and that's just a bit of a rough guide. Alright, I'll get them in, and then I'll put some fuel in the carburetors, and then we'll see what level they measure at. Remember, that's a 3mm drill bit. You can use a 3.5. 2.5 I think might be just a little bit too small, so we'll see what happens. Okay, now we're going to check our fuel levels. In the previous bit I showed you using a 3mm drill what I do just to get the floats roughly in a set position. I'll try and get a shot. Now I've got a 7mm drill in my hand. I'm going to put it at the edge, and this carburetor's pretty much the level set at 7mm. It's within spec, so I'll leave that there. This one I can't really get a good shot, it's actually a bit high, so I'll take that bowl off and give that a small adjustment. And this one here, that's 7mm as well. So anything around 3mm drill, have a bit of a play with it, and that gives you a base setting for setting these up. Obviously if you want the float level lower, you'll use a slightly bigger drill like 3.5mm. Hope this helps.